My name is Tate Evans. I'm at my house here in Macon, Georgia, and I have my first ever show tomorrow, my first ever live show under this name, and I'm going under the alias Brax Buckley musically. My first ever show after having my own music out, which came out last month. It was my first ever song recorded at Capricorn Studios here in Macon. There's this family thing that really connected my family to Macon before I was even born. This was in 1999. Brax and Tate Bragg were both musicians. They're my mom's brothers, and they both passed in a car accident on their way back. And Brax, the oldest, was going to make his first ever album. It had demos and everything with his band, the Buckleys, but he never got the chance, obviously. Yeah, that's the name I got was from the Buckleys. Brax's band invited me to play with them for Bragg Jam, just as a family thing, you know. And so I decided to go under Brax's name, so Brax Buckley. Crazy. It was a crazy process. A good friend of mine, Chuck Lavelle, introduced me to Luke Cochran, and we just were like, okay, what are we gonna do? And I was just like, Luke, I don't know, but let's just go in there. No, that's not really what I said, but we were like, we're gonna make a demo, basically. We don't know what's gonna happen, we're gonna make a demo. So we went in there, I got my guitar, and I was so scared. I walked in there, they had a chair set up and a mic, and I walked in and it was this huge room, you know, the Allman Brothers and Otis Redding had been in, and it was just like, I'm supposed to sing in here? I was so scared. I went in there and I sang A Long Way Down. I went in there thinking I'd make a maybe minute-long demo, and we kind of got taken away with it a little much. Like, we forgot we were supposed to only be making a demo, and we were like, let's get this guy and this guy and this guy, and let's do this and this and this. And so then we had our finished product, and I was like, where'd our demo go? Now we have a whole song. And it was just perfect. So yeah, the song was done, and we were like, let's just release it, let's just do it. So for my first show, which was at Grant's, that was crazy because, for one, I had been invited. I wasn't even written on the program or anything like that. It was so last minute. The craziest part I think about being on a stage, which you always hear about, but it's so weird experiencing it, is what are you gonna say? Because obviously you have to go up there and sing, but in my head I was like, I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna sing, but you gotta say something. They were all looking at me like, who is this chick? You know, like, you gotta say something. So I went up there and it just spilled out of my mouth. And I was so nervous, but I think the adrenaline kind of takes over and you just kind of talk for yourself, which was so weird. And I remember saying, hey, Macon. And I was like, who said that? I never thought about saying that in my life. Which is also cool because I found out Brax used to say that. So that was awesome. Performing is so scary because you just never know what's gonna happen, and you never know who's gonna be there, and you never know what crowd's gonna be there. So tomorrow, on Friday, me and this band are playing at, it's called Greenlight Gallery, and this is my first ever show by myself. Never played under this name before, and I've never played my own original music, so we're doing that tomorrow. And I'm very nervous, very excited. We've had one rehearsal so far. We get one more tomorrow, and we get a sound check, and it's been crazy getting to kind of figure out what goes into doing this. But I'm hoping with this one tomorrow it will be much easier. Oh yeah, it's me. Okay. I wanna be like a light and shine in the sun. I'm kind of hoping it's tiny and small and cute, but I've been hearing that a lot of people might come to this, so that's exciting. We're doing a lot of Fleetwood Mac. We've got Storms, Dreams, and Silver Springs. We got some Chris Isaac in there, which is one of my biggest influences. We got the Beatles, obviously. We got me on here, so that's gonna be awesome. Those are A Long Way Down, and then To Be. So I'm excited, and I hope people like how we play good covers.
You to the Greenlight Gallery, and you can keep doing your sound checks, whatever. But this is Brax Buckley. She's amazing.
I'm nervous. I'm gonna be so honest, I'm nervous, but I'm so excited. I'm hoping I don't get those nerves again, but I'm excited because I know I will at the same time. I'm hoping I don't choke, and I'm hoping that I have things to say again, which is so nerve-wracking. But yeah, it's just gonna be so weird having to sing my own lyrics also, and people can actually go find it after that. So now we have another song coming soon, and many more after that, hopefully. I'm already working on some, and I'm gonna very soon, hopefully right after Christmas, release this song called To Bean, which was written by my dad, actually, Hank Vegas, and then a couple more songs as well. I wanna keep creating and writing with these people, and I get to write songs about the experiences I've had putting out and writing songs. So that's cool too. I think playing small towns or even just places like Macon, because the history here is extremely rich. I feel like you can develop the most loyal connections there in terms of listeners and people who will actually listen to you. Yeah, for sure. I hope people leave and can remember it, and I'm hoping that just because people were able to stumble upon me, that they'll, think of me sometimes and maybe even associate a song I played, leave this kind of, as corny as it sounds, this mark on people